Frederick Rivers, production log, number 209. This whole thing still amazes me sometimes. Take Cryptos. I needed a mainframe to run Shannon's training room. My buddy Zach at Robco had a mothballed old DIA project he wanted to unload. I didn't give a damn about the price. It looked impressive, and it's been one hell of a machine. The girls have done a fantastic job collecting intel over the years. Rachel, Janet, and I spent the last 2 weeks pruning the database down, and we've still got more leads than we know what to do with. Oh, Rachel had an idea for an automated query system for mission assignments. I took a look at the code. Nice piece of work. I think our old mainframe's in good hands.
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
You'd think with all that tinkering...
Help support the responders. Build up the refuge and give comfort to your fellow. You might not need it, but I guarantee somebody else does. Glad to see you've returned. Are you ready to donate? You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. We might need a lot of things, but you know how it is. Poor in one way, rich in another. I put together some of what we can spare for you. And I've got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid. Everybody wins. Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself.
That ain't gonna happen inside this refuge.
These robots sure make my job easier. If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring.
There's a lot of supplies here that look ripe for the picking. I wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform again.
Why even bother helping people who can't help themselves?
Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
With all these supplies, we can really do some good trading with White Spring.
Everything is too clean here. Time to dirty it up a little.
Look at the ailments on these refugees. The pit must be a real hellhole.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe. Not somewhere like that.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here. It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform again.
I wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. Never felt safer.
With all these supplies, we could really do some good trading with the White Spring.
Ellison would put as much work into the refuge as he does into the Brotherhood, we'd have utterly destroyed the Fanatics by now.
The decor might be a little ostentatious, but it's nice to be somewhere not covered in dirt for once. On these refugees. It must be a real hellhole.
mole rat bite doesn't get infected.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
It's nice to see people around in the Responders uniform again. I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths. With all these supplies, we could really do some good trading with the White Spring.
I think I heard a Protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
The decor might be a little ostentatious, but it's nice to be somewhere not covered in dirt for once. Look at the ailments on these refugees. The pit must be a real hellhole.
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry
Oh,
about?
they've really gotten set up here. It's nice to see people around in their Responders uniform again. I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths. With all these supplies, we could really do some good trading with the White Spring.
Water here's a little bland. Not enough rads to give it flavor.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others? It feels like I've died and gone to heaven. Or hell, if you look out the window.
The decor might be a little ostentatious, but it's nice to be somewhere not covered in dirt for once. Look at the ailments on these refugees. The pit must be a real hellhole.
I love Esme's cooking. Oh, it's been so long since I've had food with actual flavor.
It's nice to see people around in the Responders uniform again. I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
I'm still getting used to sleeping with both eyes closed.
The work I do is extremely rewarding, but boy, is it tiring.
The White Springs decor is refined and decadent. Don't listen to any naysayers.
Always a pleasure to see a guest.
I can't be there myself. I gotta do what I... Hey there! Don't think we met. I'm Skippy Rorich. Something I or the Union can do for you? That's right, looking for someone to help us take the fight to the Fanatics. Surprised we got a taker, actually. You are interested, right? Hell, you've got raider gangs here, right? I've heard about your Blood Eagles. The Fanatics are something like them, but more organized. Imagine every single raider gang you've ever heard got together and decided to make like Genghis Khan. Sweep over everything. Kill anyone who won't join. And put anyone too weak to fight into forced labor camps. Everything that's not theirs, they take. That's the Fanatics. And be glad they're not here. The Union's back's against the wall. We're doing our best to hold off the Fanatics. Keep them from taking everything. Occasionally, we win some small victories, but not a lot. Got a couple of situations back there right now where an extra hand might tip things in our favor, at least for now. I don't want to call it mercenary work, but I'm not gonna lie. You'll be going there to fight. Fantastic. Let me just get Rucker in here. It's her bird, after all. Thanks for coming by, Rucker. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met. Had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by earlier. Guess I was right.
Figured you should be involved, if we're gonna borrow your plane.
Don't let Lennox hear you call it a plane. She takes it personally. Anyway, sure thing. You've done right by me. So you got the okay for me. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped them out too. So as far as the Responders are concerned, you're good to go.
Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help with here in Appalachia, too. I'll let you know. Good luck up there. We're counting on you.
That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
Damn. Almost mixed some Carmex in with the Med-X.
pulls these things.
You're flying too low. Banking that hard is dangerous. Babies.
Whoa, hey, now you look interesting. What's up? I'm Lennox. Yeah? Right on. About time we made another trip out there. I mean, me and my girl here. You haven't been, I guess. Ruckus said somebody'd be coming by. Guess you're it. If you're all set, I'm ready when you are. She's all fueled up for the trip out and back. I'm a miracle worker in the sky, but even I can't make a fly on willpower alone. Now I get my girl ready for takeoff, and you just tell me when you're ready to go. Look who's back! We going up? Hell yeah! This never lost my... Yep. There was this... Must have fired vision came... Yeah.
Have you ever read a book so much its pages faded? I think I'll go crazy when I lose the answers to my riddle.
Sorry, I'm not much for conversation.
Do I have a...
I'll listen and talk to my ear off.
I've said, Mrs. Russo, the facilities are available to responders and refugees.
I am responding to a need to save an addict from the terrifying consequences of indulgence. I suppose your charity doesn't extend to dirty junkies. Is that it?
As it stands, I have no way to verify your story. Had you a prior relationship with us, or the victim was present for our medical staff to...
Prior relationship? So this is a refuge ruled by nepotism, is it?
I deeply apologize for the commotion, darling. We do strive to make every visit to the White Spring a pleasant one.
Finally, you've arrived. I was resigned to having to convince this lunatic.
Do you know this woman? Ah, wonderful.
I believe an
apologies are ordered to those who deserve them. Perhaps you could provide... In that case, you might speak to Mr. Jeremiah Hopkins about it, if you haven't. So long as you're willing to provide assistance.
Incredible.
You're graciously welcome. Now I'm afraid I have other Excuse me.
It baffles me how you're able to deal with that person. I mean, where are they from? The 17th century? Of course I didn't have to. We're all free people, aren't we? I take it upon myself to answer a pain in the ass with a full-body Charlie horse. At a minimum. Honestly, do you not stick up for yourself? Wonderful. I'll be having a drink at the bar.
Excuse me! Sorry to interrupt you. I just heard you were going to Atlantic City and It's not safe there. There's a monster. I saw it. People keep going missing. That's why I left.
You're not mouthing off about some Jersey devil, are you? What a load of hogwash. My parents told me that story when I was a child to scare me into submission. Well, it didn't work. And no Jersey...
It's real, I swear! They're siphoning its blood and turning it into a drug. That's why it's so angry now.
Marketing tactics. What would you name a chem that's supposed to be the ultimate temptation? Would you call it siphoning blood?
At least I warned you. Keep your eye...
Gotta give me a chance.
I was out scavenging for food earlier. Only got attacked by Scorch once. Wow. That's your gift, Jeremiah. It just wouldn't be right to waste it.
Care to learn more?
Maybe I come off a little too strong. No,
Can't just let anyone
maybe not strong enough.
How do I know we can count on you?
I've made it this far
Nothing
in
like
this
the
world,
feeling of
haven't
a good job done
Let me
well.
join you.
Being a responder is about more than just surviving. You've got to be able to help others survive.
I'm ready to be a responder. I'll do whatever it takes.
Touching down.
Hey, I'm Billy. This is a bit awkward. You're here to help, right? Meet me in front of the Neapolitan when you land. It's the big casino. You can't miss it.
the sky, are ya? Or the sharpest tool in the shed, as some say?
Can't we just let bygones be bygones? You know, this wasn't what I signed up for.
I'm afraid not. Not until you cough up the caps you owe Mother and the rest of us. Or you'll be coughing up blood instead.
Please. What about my children?
I've seen your dossier, Billy. You don't have any children.
Well, it was worth a shot. This is a catastrophe. We're not allowed to wax Showman. I suppose you did what you had to do. It was me or him. I'm the accountant for the family around here. But the job is, not what I thought it would be. I could really use your help. My job itself. I don't think I could do this. I thought being an accountant was all about money. Turns out, it's not. I handle the money, but there's been, expectations put on me that I wasn't aware of. Desperate times call for desperate measures, they said. Except it all flows downhill to me, and it's not really my wheelhouse. I could really use your help taking on these extra responsibilities. And then my dad won't be mad at me. Thank goodness for that. You're just in time, too. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Okay, first things first. So, that Showman you dealt with wasn't alone. A whole lot of them may want me a little bit... dead. They have a radio transmitter set up here in the casino quarter. If you can shut it off, they'll come crawling out to restart it. And then you just, have a friendly chat with them. With your gun. Just be careful. The Showmen are ruthless. I'm gonna head to Quintino's. If you need me, you know where to find me.
Like the Showman's comms are down. Couldn't have done it better myself. Oh no. Just be careful. They probably won't like you very much after this.
There must be something happening.
Engaging.
It's not like I was lonely
Fine
or
then.
anything.
Don't come out
Could
and
that
say.
be the surprise I've been hoping for?
Oh, I sense something.
limits.
All of us. Heart is racing.
Now, show me what you're made of.
Oh, yeah, forgot to mention. There's a lot of overflows in the warehouse, like sleeping computers. Yeah, these nasty plant people. I'm sure you've got this, though.
Fine. Don't come out.
My heart is racing.
Second that.
So nice to see you again. My name.
This feeling. There must be something. Are you at your limit? Are you past it? Are you trying to hurt me?
can't.
Can't touch me! Hardly a tickle! My act.
I see there's inspiration around every corner.
Look upon me. Time to... What a short-lived introduction. So nice to see you again. You must be the going on in that hollow shell of yours?
Fools.
I hear a lot less gunfire outside, so that's a good sign. Head to the Neapolitan. I've, got a bit more work for you. The showmen are holding up the Neapolitan as we speak, demanding their fair dues, which is really quite unfair, if you ask me. They've placed some listening bugs around the casino to drop in on our conversations, a clear violation of privacy. Track down all the listening bugs and disable them. We can't have the showmen knowing about all the trustworthy, above-board things we're doing.
Finally!
I was running out of angles to play to get your precious attention. You and I are gonna make a fat stack of caps today, kid. You got a name? Ah, who needs names anyways? My first name, Business. My last name, Maker. Wait, no. Money. It's Money Maker. All right, I give up. Yeah, okay, I just need help. You look helpful. Help me. Supposed to be? No, probably not. But the real question is, should I be? And I would say the answer to that question, sir, is yes. The name's Sal, short for Salvatore. I work adjacent to the family. I'm known around here as a cat-making machine. Now that's the entrepreneurial spirit I like to see. All right, kid, clean out your earwax and listen to my dulcet tones. Here's what I need you to do. You see this terminal here? It controls the anti-cheat system here in the casino. If it detects anyone trying to swindle the family, let's just say it takes out the trash, so to speak. But if you and I can power it back on, we can pocket whatever the cheaters stole before they got caught. Other thing is, I've maybe tampered with some of the slot machines in here myself while the system was down. I improved them. Now they just take your caps without even running. I streamlined the whole process. I need you to go get the caps I farmed from them. Yeah, love that enthusiasm. If all goes well, I'll see you again soon.
I will never rest until my job is done.
It's not like I was lonely or anything. Who looks upon me? Seems like you didn't file your tax returns. Just another wannabe.
going back. I will find you.
Remember 3 words. Revenue.
Try that again. See what happens. No! My mission. My city. I failed you.
Oh, afraid, aren't you? I'd be afraid of me if I were you. I'm even afraid of myself. I can hear you breathing. I'll find you. You only had for so long.
Next time, then. I'll see you next time.
Come out, little.
front bait.
I'll never rest until my job.
The final audit.
I don't like just standing around twiddling my thumbs.
That sucks. I was hoping for some action. Imagine if all the caps that go towards Devil's Blood went towards running the city. Now that would be something. I'll hang you out to dry like a dish towel in July. Hit.
Avenge me. There's no going back. I will find you. I heard something.
last, weren't you?
There would be no vindication.
Okay.